Are you ready to witness the quickest and easiest install known to man? In theory, this should only take me about 10 minutes. I'm going to be installing this Sissy Bar on my Rebel 300, and I'll show you guys just how easy it is to do that. And thank you Viking Bags for sending me this Sissy Bar. I'm really excited to try it out. It's called the Ironborn Blade 25-inch Sissy Bar with foldable luggage rack for the Honda Rebel 300 ABS, and it's in matte black. It retails, right now it's on sale for $148.99. Usually it's $174. Now, if you do not have a Rebel 300, do not worry. Viking Bags has their website full of different types of Sissy Bars for different types of bikes. There's Harleys on here, there's the Rebel 500, 1100, so you can just take a look, search by the type of bike that you have, and see if they've got something available for you. But the material, it's made out of steel. The dimensions are 25 inches tall from the base. It's got a foldable luggage rack that locks. The load capacity is 7 pounds. All the mounting hardware you'll need is included in your purchase, and the finish is a rust-proof matte black. It also comes with an installation guide if you have any questions on how to do that, but I'll go ahead and show you guys that later in this video, how to install it. Like I said, the luggage rack is lockable, so the foldable luggage rack provides an extra location to store or mount your luggage or other accessories. I find this to be super convenient in case you don't have a luggage rack on the back of your fender where you can rest your Sissy Bar bag. For me, that's the case, so I would need this foldable luggage rack so I can put a Sissy Bar bag on. Viking Bags also sent me this Sissy Bar bag that I'll be showing you guys towards the end of this video after the installation, so be sure to check that out. Now, the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to want to remove the bolts on your fender. I had saddlebags on my bike, so that's why you see the frames there. Those were also sent by Viking Bags, and I have a video of me installing those if you want to check it out. So obviously if you don't have this from Saddlebags, you don't have to worry about it. You just have to remove the 4 bolts, but I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to do that. This is a 6mm, and I'm just going to be loosening. Alright, now after wiping down your fender with a rag or something, you're going to align and be sure not to scratch your fender. So be very careful. You can put some tape down just to be sure. I'm gonna align it like so, just like that, and put the bolts in. And there you have it, the simplest install you'll ever do. Viking Bags also sent me this Sissy Bar bag, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how I put this on. So here I have the bag resting on the foldable luggage rack. Now this is how I would do it for my bike because I don't have a fender bib or second seat or anything to protect the back fender from being scratched. But there are different ways to mount this. So if you do have a luggage rack, that provides a sturdy platform for the bag to keep it elevated off the fender's surface entirely. That way you can have the bag facing towards the back of the bike. This is also good if you have a second seat as well on your bike and you have a passenger sitting with you. That way the bag doesn't get in the way for them. Or let's say you ride solo and you want to have the bag facing towards the bike resting on the back fender. It's good to have like a fender bib or some sort of paint protection film or adhesive just to make sure you're not scratching the surface of the fender or denting it in any way. This bag is called the 32-liter Trident Large Motorcycle Sissy Bar Backpack. It retails for $124.99, but right now it's on sale for $106. It comes with a laptop sleeve, it's weather resistant, it has backpack straps as well, which I find super convenient. Most Sissy Bar bags are kind of that horizontal type of shape and they don't come with backpack straps, so when you're at your destination, it's a bit awkward to lug around and you have to do the over-the-shoulder type of strap or just carry it. But this is nice because it has those backpack straps that actually tuck into the backpack, so when you're mounting it to the Sissy Bar, they're not in the way, but when you're at your destination and you want to carry this around, you can easily put the straps back on and use it like a backpack. The length is 12 inches, width 6.5 inches, and height is 19.5 inches. The storage capacity is 1,952 cubic inches, and the lid opening is 12 inches by 6 inches. It includes 3 front pockets, a padded laptop sleeve, a top fleece pocket, a separate compartment for your shoes, and it also comes with additional straps for mounting purposes. I love all the different pockets it has. It can really store a lot. I especially love the fact that it can store your riding boots or shoes, and it has that separate compartment because that's one thing that I've always struggled with is finding some place to put my riding boots after I get to my destination. So overall, I'm really happy with this bag. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below about the Sissy Bar and this Sissy Bar backpack. I think the Sissy Bar looks really sleek on my bike. My bike is a 300. It looks a little smaller, so it's the perfect height. I think it suits it so well. I will have everything linked in the description box below, the Sissy Bar and the Sissy Bar backpack, both from Viking Bags. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.